What's good? He just listen. I got five on it. Bruh, I just got to watch it. Us. Yes. I know you saying, Courtney, bitch, it took you forever, ho. Yeah, it did. But I do shit on my own speed. I do shit on my own time. But listen, when I tell you I wholeheartedly enjoy this film, I wholeheartedly enjoyed this film. Baby, when I tell you, was I hollering, fussing, cussing at the TV? Hell yeah. Yep. Sure was. Sure the hell was. I enjoyed it. Jordan Peele, you did that with this here. Lapita, you had to your ass, so bitch. You did that, girl. You did it. You did it. You did it. Now, I'm gonna say this out from the jump. I can't stand Gabe. I'm sorry. Now, Winston Duke, I love you down, bro. I love you down. But your character in this movie worked my nerves. Worked my nerves down to the bone marrow. You worked my damn nerves, bro. You did that. I wonder what that was the angle you were going for. If it was, good job. I would like to say, I love the cast. The whole cast did their part. Who is the breakout star on this? The breakout star is that boy that played Jason. Listen, that boy. And when you played Pluto, you did that. Your both characters, you play that. You the breakout star in this for me. I love the girl who plays Zora. I love her. Listen, both of the kids are gorgeous. And even the twins that they used to play, baby girl, Ed. Them girls, gorgeous. Listen, I want to say a shout out to Starfire and Black Manta. How you doing? And everything. Y'all know I love me some Starfire, bitch. I say, I see you, queen. I see you, nothing but legs. I see all them legs. And Black Manta. Hey, how you doing? Black Manta / Dr. Manhattan. I got questions and all. I got some gripes and all. Other than that, I think, has it been proven that this is connected with Get Out? I think some folks have made some connections to it. Now, Jordan Peele, if you are making your own, cinematic universe, do it. Boom. Do it. I'm here for it. Now, we got the family, they going, it's summer break and, they finna do what they do, finna go to Adelaide, childhood home. Now, they get there and, listen, Gabe is a dork. Oh my God. It was plenty of instances I wanted to fight him. I mean, like, literally, if you don't shut the hell up, I swear, if you don't shut the hell up, I'm gonna fight you. Kids being kids. Now, Jason, call back to Jason. Jason, love that mask, don't you? Jason, Jason, do you have some, psychotic, mother freaking, killer tendencies as your namesake, Jason? I don't know. But, the boy that played, Jason, whatever, is he on the spectrum? I was wondering, is he on the spectrum? And then when you flip it, and then you look at Pluto, and then, because that number mirror image, just your reflection. The tethered, the clones, if you will, ain't nothing but the reflection of the folks that's, above ground. Now, here's the beach. Listen, Guy went and bought him a wrinkle-dink ass boat that, it's a piece of crap. But for along in the movie, especially when the tether showed up, we see that piece of crap did save his ass in the end. But he wants to go to the beach. Adelaide, like, no, we ain't gonna do that. Now, here's the thing. Now, if we go back to the beginning and see, we're gonna say the real Adelaide. We're gonna say Adelaide 1. Adelaide number uno. What was going on with her parents? What was going on with Starfire and Black Manta? What's going on? Y'all, the love ain't there. It's not there. Black Manta, it seems like you like to drink a little bit. Black Manta, is you out of work? Because Starfire was saying, look like they probably be doing a movie and everything. Maybe you could be an extra. Now, as we also see, Black Manta said that, he did some sports, but I guess that didn't motherfucking pan out. And it's tension going on between them. And with that tension going on between them two, I say it was the cause of baby Adelaide wandering off. And then she got switched. That's what I'm saying. And we see what happened and all that stuff. We all know. And just like I said in my previous videos about this movie, especially about this damn trailer, what I said was gospel. Like I said, this Adelaide, the Adelaide we have in the current right now, that's not the real Adelaide. That's Adelaide 2. That ain't Adelaide 1. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, it's little certain instances. And, why ain't you just not noticing that? Now, I got the movie playing in the background. And I didn't really see that. So, and it's strange. Now, here's something else. Now, in the movie, they have a flashback scene. And it's basically, the parents, Starfire, Black Manta, they are talking to a counselor about what's going on with their daughter. The daughter, she don't talk. She can't draw. She can't write. She can't do nothing. Now, mind you, they don't know that's not their Adelaide. You get what I'm saying? So, they trying to figure out what's going on. And, the counselor, like, it's post-traumatic stress disorder and all that stuff. And, the dad was like, it ain't like she was in numb and all that stuff. The daddy, he kind of like a punk bitch, and, it don't matter. And so now, man, the new Adelaide, baby Adelaide 2, she's hearing this, right? And the mama was like, I just want my baby Zora back. Not Zora, I just want my baby girl back. Now, I say that to say this. Now, when the new family, older Adelaide, current Adelaide, and her husband and her kids, they show up, they get back to the house. There's a picture that shows Adelaide, Zora, you know what I'm saying, and the mama further along. Zora smiling and all that. The mama smiling. But Adelaide 2, she turned her face to the side. You know what I'm saying? She ain't near her mama. She ain't close to her mama. Now, mind you, she done heard everything. Come on, y'all. This Adelaide know that she ain't the real fucking Adelaide. I just saw that. I just peeped that little scene right then. Now, homeboy want to go to the beach, Gabe, and all that stuff. Adelaide like, the hell we will. Oh, beach, what is that? Where we going? I don't want to go. Because she knows she don't want to go to the beach. Because she know that's one of the doorways to the underground. To, that. Nah, any kind of way, it happens. They go to the beach. Now, they got some friends, right? This white family got Elizabeth Moss, and they got Tim Heidecker. Listen, I love me some Tim Heidecker. I do. I love him and his homeboy. They do them shows and all this stuff on Adult Swim that I can't even think of right now. It'll skip my damn man. Just that quick. Him and his comedy partner and all. I love their shows. I love the show. One of my favorite shows from him and his comedy partner is the Nightmare ones. What's the name of it? I'm gonna put a little picture, and all this stuff. I insert a picture and everything. I love him. I like him. I think so. It is what it is. Now, they rich. They got money. You know what I'm saying? And Gabe, he feels some kind of way. Gabe is like, homeboy trying to pull a stunt and all that. And, it's some kind of friendly little competition with them. Now, the wife, homegirl, Tim Decker's wife or whatever, she seems sweet. She do. She really do. Them twins, you got are bitches. But, the wife seems sweet. And we all know that Adelaide don't really do good with conversation. This Adelaide, the above ground Adelaide, she really don't do good with conversation, so she really don't talk that much with the wife and all that stuff. It seems like she kind of shy. You know what I'm saying? Now, while they at the beach and all, man, Addie, okay, we gonna say above ground Adelaide. I'm just gonna call it Addie. All right, okay. That's how we're gonna do it. Now, Addie, she on the lookout. She trying to make sure. Now, man, when they were on their way to the beach, right, it was a dude. It was a dude from the flashback, the one that had the Jeremiah 11:11, right? He is getting put into a darn ambulance. That ain't nothing but a sign. That was your sign right there, bro. That was your sign. But, Eddie already knew. Eddie already knew that was a sign. And all this stuff. Eddie already knew. You know what? This all finna go to hell. This all finna go to hell. I think Eddie already knew. Nah. We get Jason. Jason, he's in the sand playing. Zora, she ain't really too seen for the damn bitch ass twins. And she off to herself and all. Nah. The twins, they go to, Zora and say, what is it? Your brother's weird or whatever. Your brother, he seemed kind of special. Or whatever. Things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Jason wanders off. Homeboy, he goes off and everything. And we first see one of the tethered. It's the tether of the dude that had that Jeremiah 11:11 sign. Now, man, you see his hand blood. He got a trench coat on and all that stuff. Sign number 1. Nah. Addie, she see, like, where is my freaking kid? Oh, hell no. This nigga gone. And so she spazzing, as she should be, and everything. But we know it's more with her. So, that happens. And everything, and let's just go say that's the end of that damn trip. Now, later on that evening, Addie is on pins and needles, and Addie is basically, she already know. Listen, my time is up. Why in the hell did I say I want to go back home? Why did I say that? And everything, Addie already know. Her gig is at an end, and Gabe, old corny ass. I can't stand Gabe. Jesus. Gabe is Gabe. Gabe is like one of them corny ass TV dads. You know what I'm saying? You just like, could you just hush? Could you just hush? Hush. Just hush. But it is what it is. He good. He Gucci. Now, it goes to one of the scenes where she tells Jason, she goes in Jason's room and all that stuff, and she like, listen, I got you, and all. And I think Jason is more than a motherfucker. I think he's more than his clone. Than his clone is more of him. You get what I'm saying? There's something right with that boy. But here's the thing. Zora is more like her dad, as in more in... She ain't corny like her dad, but she's more of a above ground kid. Jason is more of Addie. You get what I'm saying? It's just something about him. And, you know, he ain't violent or just motherfucking crazy. It just seems like he's more of Eddie than Zoe is of her mama. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's just say the family show up and everything, right? The family show up and my first thing with this. Now, when they show up and, you know, like, Gabe, listen, bruh, I'm still bitching. I'm still trying to figure out, nigga, how you lose the baseball bat, bruh? You pushing against the door and all this stuff. You let Abraham snatch the bat through the door. How? And then busted your ankle through the door. How? I called you everything but a child of God. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought you gonna die first. I for real. I ain't gonna lie. I said, you gonna die first. You is gonna die first. So the family show up. They there, you know, we see the scene. There's the same scene in the trailer with Lil Jason talking about it's us. And, you know, Eddie, boy, Eddie, that skeleton in your closet came up and say, hi, bitch, remember me? Red, which is that's the original Adelaide. Red tells a story. Now, when she's talking, like, she ain't used her vocal cords, and you can see, because when she start talking, will start telling this fairy tale of hers. It's just basically her life, how her life being underground. And her voice is ragged, and then it gets better. Now, when she tells that darn story, listen here, Lupita, girl, you scared the fuck out of me, bitch. You was terrifying. You play a good monster. A very good monster. But the thing about it is her story is tragic. Red's story is mother freaking tragic. Cause here's the thing. Them tellers, the government, whoever cocked up this plan and all, they made clones of everybody in the United States that's above. They are the reflections of those above ground. You know what I'm saying? But think of how it feels for Red. Now, Addie is up above ground. She living a good life, bitch. While as Addie above ground eating good food and all good cooked and seasoned food. You hear me? Poor Red is eating raw meat with no salt and no heat and no seasoning, salt or anything in that nature. She eating raw rabbit. And while Addie is up there, she went to school, went to college, found the love of her life. Corny ass Gabe. She fell in love. Red didn't get that same choice. She didn't fall in love with that motherfucker. She was already tethered to that song gun. Now, mind you, she the clone. She is the clone now. She didn't get to fall in love. She didn't get that fairy tale. So, here's the thing. Here's one question I had. Being that homegirl, being that Red, is now a tether. She was a tether down there, and there go Abraham. Why it seemed like it was implied that Abraham raped her? Remember, it wasn't of her choice. See, I was catching that, and I might be wrong. So if you think I'm wrong, let me know down below. I'm for real. I was like, is that what happened? Because that's what it seemed to me. You get what I'm saying? Mind you, that's them people down there. It ain't their choice. They do not have a choice. They the reflections of the people above ground. They doppelgangers, if you will. But here's the thing about doppelgangers. Now, we all know that, if you meet your doppelganger, you're going to die. But it never says that the doppelganger lives your same exact life. You get what I'm saying? usually with the doppelganger, they usually live their own, be in their own lane, doing their own shit. You get me? So being with these Tether, they didn't have free will. Who's to say Red down there wanted to be with a corny ass Gabe? Hell, it might have been another Tether she was looking at that she might have liked, but she didn't get that choice. So that's how I was sitting here wondering about that. You know what I'm saying? Nah. When she talk about them kids, Umbre, which is Zora, that bitch crazy. She smiles all the time. All she do is laugh. Came out the womb laughing, bitch. Crazy as the hell. And Pluto come out. Pluto, a little pyromaniac. Pluto burnt his goddamn little part of his jaw. You know what I'm saying? And he animal. He rabbit. He a fucking pharaoh. That nigga climbing trees, climbing walls and everything. And he love fire. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing with that fire. So Jason burnt all y'all eyebrows off. Jason burnt all the family eyebrows off, cause when the white family Tether showed up, them niggas had their eyebrows. So I said, Jason burnt all y'all eyebrows. Not Jason. Pluto burnt all y'all eyebrows off. Wow. Now, we see the family separate. Abraham snatch win. I'm about to call him by his real name. Gabe corny ass and all this stuff. They had their kerfuffle. Listen, Gabe's old boat kills his ass. Now, Zora, she trying to run. Now, man, you early in the movie, they said Zora could run and all. That's why Addie told Zora before, you know, before the other family came in the house, she said, put your shoes on and everything. But, you know, that's what we do anyway. Anything happen. Listen, we know what's up. Anything happen, anything start to shake in your house and you see something about to pop off. What big mama your mama does to put your shoes on? Cause in case we might have to knock if you book. Need a chest and run the hell on out of here. You hear me? So they go separate or whatever. So, you know, Zora gotta kill her, gotta fight her damn clone. And Pluto and Jason, they go off. And you know, mainly with them, they are on similar wavelengths. You know what I'm saying? They more alike than different. That's what I'm saying. Cause when I was watching this, I was like, okay, Eddie, did you switch these kids? Cause I was like, something right with this boy. You know, that's why I was asking, like, you know, is he on the spectrum or something like that? You know, they were doing a little party trying to, you know, Pluto always keep matches. You know, we do the mask thing. And, you know, being that Pluto got to keep that fire mask on, you know, he makes Jason put his mask on. And you see his mask. Is that supposed to be Chewbacca? It's a beast-like mask. Now, man, Pluto, he has like a dog. He has like a rabbit-ass dog. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, you know, when he wanted Jason put his mask on, you know, and he looked, and he basically see more of himself. You know, you get what I'm saying? And, you know, Jason keeps that mask with him at all times. At all times. Now, you know, Adelaide and Red, Eddie and Red, they go back and forth. They go back and forth, the handcuff and all that stuff. And, you know, it's crazy, y'all. It's so crazy. We get to the white family. Now, the white family, listen, Tina Heidegger, I can't stand him in this movie. You know, them twins get murked. I didn't feel really sorry for them twins because I ain't like them. You know, but here's my thing. Now, here goes these strange people that look like your kids come and kill your kids. and peak game. And here come the tether of, the husband and the mom. They show up. Y'all just stood there and let it happen. That was my thing I like. So y'all just gonna die like that? If that's how y'all gonna die? Y'all didn't run. Y'all didn't do nothing. Is that how y'all gonna die? Now, man, you remember at the beach, the white wife said, listen, I went and got some work done. And she got some work done, right? The tether got the scars, I guess the pull back the face and all that stuff, she got that work done. Now, when Gabe and all of them, when they make over to the house and stuff like that, and they get fucked up, get caught up. The white wife, the white tether girl, she didn't want to kill Adelaide at first. And so I'm trying to think, it might be because the original her clone above ground, whatever, was nice to Adelaide, was friends with her, who wanted to be friends with her. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, so that's why you hesitating and all that stuff like that. Woo. So they go back, they get through it, and they go through all of that, and they defeat them. Now, man, you Zora, Umbre, the crazy clone of Zora. Listen, Zora runs that hoe over with the car. Well, it ain't really like she ran over. The homegirl was on the hood of the car, and she speed and everything, and hit them brakes and all that stuff. And homegirl went flying up in the tree, and got stuck. Now, Addie comes out. Now, here's the thing. I was looking at Evil Zora up in the tree. Was her top part separated from her bottom? Come looking at her like, girl, how is you in that tree? And now, man, you see how Addie acts toward her. How she acts toward them kids. The tethered kids. She trying to tell her, shh, calm down. Because literally, technically, them your kids. Them your kids. If the switch up didn't happen, they wouldn't have been your kids. Those would have been your kids. Now, they drive off, and it's daylight. They trying to figure out what's going on. Now, in the White House, they see, the news there, and, you see start of the Hands Across America thing. Nah, it's like pandemonium. It's the end of the world, bitch. So they pull up, see a car. It's their car, but it's on fire. Pull back. Little crazy ass pyromaniac Pluto. He done saw them up. A trap, y'all. It's a trap. Now, here's my thing with Pluto and the whole thing with Pluto and Jason. Now, mind you, they the tethered. So whatever the clone is, it's a reflection. Just like when the Tether family came into the house, and I was looking at Abraham, which is Gabe's clone. He had that look on his face like this. And I was looking at him, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why? I was on the phone with my sister when I was watching it. I was like, sis, why is he looking like that? Why it look like he got gas or he constipated? It dawned on me later. It was that, hold up, Gabe wore glasses. So he was squinting. See? That's why. Oh, that nigga blind as hell. So that's what it was. So whenever Jason do something, Pluto do something. Now, here's my thing with Pluto. Is all under his red jumpsuit, do he have a fire suit or something? Or it's just his face? Because I was like, did this boy just sacrifice himself? Because he went into the fire and killed himself. I'm like, what the hell going on? And they all come out the car, and next thing you know, off the side, there go a Red. She rises up, or she basically comes out blending from the side of that red SUV and snatches Jason. I was like, that bitch done snatched your kid. So Eddie has to go to the one place that she did not want to go. Back home. She goes back home, and it's the fight of the century. But here's the thing. Red gives her a little history lesson about how this whole genius plan came to be. Eddie had to learn everything. You gotta remember, Eddie was below ground. She was a clown. Eddie had to learn how to walk, talk, dance, and everything. So when Eddie was doing ballerina recitals, remember, whatever is above reflects down below. That's what Red was doing. So when it was going on, the tether knew she was different. So basically, the tether looked to her as their savior. And so she had a plan. She said, we're going to get our lives back. She said, because, when they first showed up to the house, Gay was like, who are you? She said, we're Americans. In other words, we supposed to be here. This our land. We supposed to be here. Who is you? So, basically, she said, listen, I planned this to a T. They my army. Now, here's the thing. Souls and doppelgangers. Well, let's just say souls and the tethers. If you would think about it, the tethers really don't have no soul. Because the tethers ain't nothing but clones of the people above. Right? But being that Eddie and Red, they had, you remember, Red is the original Adelaide. Being that it had flipped, the whole scene flipped. Did Red lose her soul while she was down underground? And that soul transferred to Eddie. That's how I wonder. I like, well, do Eddie really have a soul? Did she grew to love? Because she loved her husband. She loved them kids. Or did the soul grew in her? That's all I'm trying to figure out what was going on with that. You heard me? So they had that massive fight. They nuck if you bucking. And all that homegirl Eddie wins. I was a little like, okay, where Jason ass? But here's the thing. Eddie finds Jason, and she has to convince him, listen, I'm your mama, I'm your mama. But see, Jason already know T. Jason knew T. I bet you money while Red was taking Jason down underground, she probably spilled tea, or he heard everything that Red said. So he know she a clone. He know, Jason know she a tether. He know, and so I wonder in his eyes, do he see, you ain't my mama? You get me? Cause in the end, when they driving off in that ambulance, and she looks at Jason and smiles, he don't smile back. He put that mask on. He knows she ain't. He know that she a tether. You get what I'm saying? He knows that she is a tether. Child, this movie was off the chain. Listen, this movie was good, y'all. It was good. Come on, Jordan Peele. What we got next, bro? What we got next? What else you got for your cinematic universe? I'm ready for it. I'm trying to think what else. What else did I miss? Cause y'all, this video gonna be long. Gonna be kind of long. But did I miss something else? I don't think so. But that's it, y'all. Hope you enjoy. And